Thursday night baseball on the show as we come to you from Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. MVPs Cabrera and Donaldson swing for the fences next on the show. Soft liner toward first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
In the second spot.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the move is Upton. He makes the running play. 2 down. Miguel Cabrera gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. And the inning is over. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, John Jaso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hot shot towards the hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Josh Donaldson takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ripped down the line, and that's through for a hit. Daniel Murphy will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing. Line drive to left. Martinez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martinez on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. J.D. Martinez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Victor Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Duffy's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball sent out towards Saunders in left. And that's out number 2. Nick Castellanos will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Uh-oh, this one goes behind him at the plate. Careful now, it's ball 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 7, center fielder number 8.
Justin Upton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Michael Saunders strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Michael
Pulled toward right center field. After it is goes. 1 down. At the plate, Justin Smoke, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Melvin Upton Jr. digs in here for his first appearance. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Travis Shaw, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it. Goes. And that retires the side. Jared Saltalamacchia is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Line toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Anthony Goes settles into the box for his first chance. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Line to the right side, but foul. To 2-2 now. Full count now, 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Donaldson bare hands it on to first, a double play. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler, and he could give his.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Smoke is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out, so a great job there. Andrew McCutcheon will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Upton has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. So the leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the catcher, John Jaso. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Josh Donaldson will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Donaldson.
Tap fouled at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. In for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. To first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Miguel Cabrera is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
A ball hit hard to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. To short, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Victor Martinez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come in with something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Nick Castellanos is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Number 8, Justin
Upton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve.
And they'll try and knock that down, but it shoots by a base hit. 1 run is scored. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a swing and a fly ball. Upton sprinting after it. And foul. Duffy sets, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2.
1-2.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Anthony Goes steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This would be a big time to pick up back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Troy Tulowitzki is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Grounded to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
In now, Michael Saunders. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoak. He singled his last time up. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Melvin Upton Jr. will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So stepping in, Travis Shaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he will beat the throw as he gets his foot in there, safe at the plate. Andrew McCutcheon gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Jose Iglesias will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Left side. Donaldson's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ian Kinsler will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Saunders going back to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
So it's a solo shot for Ian Kinsler. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's given the Tigers a 2-1 lead. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Martinez.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Upton Jr., but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Victor Martinez will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taking some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Saunders has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Leading off the inning, John Jaso, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Smoke toward the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Now batting.
Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Lifted in the air out to right. Goes is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Daniel Murphy will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
Murphy seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Castellanos onto the grass. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he chased it in the dirt. Saltalamacchia gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nick Castellanos will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Saunders is under it. 1 away. Justin Upton will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Hit to short. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Duffy into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Tulowitzki gloves it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Troy Tulowitzki will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th. Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. We all remember when Tulowitzki was traded from the Rockies to the Blue Jays late July of 2015. Seemed weird at the time not seeing him in a Colorado uniform, but it really didn't take him that long to make the transition.
No, it didn't. In his first game in a Blue Jays uniform, he went 3 for 5 with a home run, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Now, that's the way you make a first impression.
Down and away, ball 1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And this ball hits the first base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. Justin Smoke digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Blaine Hardy will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Deanna Navarro will get a chance to swing the bat here. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Melvin Upton Jr. will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Trying to hold the lead. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 3-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Travis Shaw strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out. Franklin Gutierrez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Andrew McCutcheon will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Saltalamacchia is under this one, and Jared's got it to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Anthony goes. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the seventh. 2 gone. Ian Kinsler stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
Duffy has his target. Here it is on 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. John Jaso steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his right, Kinsler, and taken in out there for the first out. Josh Donaldson will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Pops this one up. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Daniel Murphy will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. High and deep to left center field. Upton going back at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy.
A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy. Number 10 for him on the year. And it gives the Blue Jays a 4-2 lead. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Miguel Cabrera comes to the plate, and he'll start it. Duffy has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
J.D. Martinez will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Ball one.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Victor Martinez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Nick Castellanos. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. And a ball 1-0. Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Justin Upton steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Michael Saunders gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Now batting, catcher.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Now at the plate, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now that's popped up. Room behind the plate for Saltalamacchia. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Franklin Gutierrez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Andrew McCutcheon struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Jared Saltalamacchia. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Anthony Gose will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Jose Iglesias makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So coming to the plate, Ian Kinsler. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by this man, Michael. First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. MVPs Cabrera and Donaldson swing for the fences next on the show. Andrew McCutchen is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Into the box now, John Jaso. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Zimmerman gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Bases are empty, one man out. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Cabrera on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Josh Donaldson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Pilar. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Ian Kinsler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Pilar is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this. Daniel Murphy will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Softly hit out toward short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Troy Tulowitzki will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Michael Saunders comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
He'll go to the bag for one. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. J.D. Martinez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
A quick out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. On the ground near home. Foul ball, however, strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Alex Dickerson will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one. Line down the left field line. But this will be fouled. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Hit to first. Smoke over to his left. The tag, and he is out. Justin Smoak leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but They need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Hit on the ground is short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Kevin Pillar will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him. Zimmerman's ready. First pitch on the way.
Nope.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fly ball out to right field. Goes is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Travis Shaw stands in for the first time. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Iglesias is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Justin Upton digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch.
Center fielder, Justin.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. One away, and here's the third baseman, Nick Castellanos. Hit in the air out toward left. Saunders is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Anthony Goes digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Saunders is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Andrew McCutchen is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. John Jaso in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Just a touch outside, 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ghost is there. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jose Iglesias is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get...
And this will kick off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Number 3.
Ian Kinsler is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And the bunt attempt will be foul, so we'll see how they want to play it now with 2 strikes. Now a throw over. Stroman comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Hot shot to third. Right to Donaldson. One there. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke has got it, and the side is retired. Daniel Murphy heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dickerson giving chase and taken in out there for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki starts him out with a slider for a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. On the ground to third. Taken in by Castellanos. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Michael Saunders will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is... J.D. Martinez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Victor Martinez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pilar sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Alex Dickerson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Dickerson.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Reined in. There's one. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Justin Smoke will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Kevin Pilar is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. 3-1 now. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit to short, right to Iglesias. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Travis Shaw stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Nick Castellanos will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th.
Third baseman, Nick.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Got him. Anthony Goes is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jose Iglesias steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Stroman looks in. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Ian Kinsler will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Andrew McCutchen will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Zimmerman steps into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Taken high and deep to right. Looking up as Goes. Gone! It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0. Dickerson moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Josh Donaldson digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Castellanos is there for it. 2 gone. Daniel Murphy will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit hard to short. To his right, Iglesias. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. Miguel Cabrera steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Squared that one up just a little late. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. J.D. Martinez will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Fastball called for strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So striding in, Victor Martinez. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And it's quickly 0-2. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Alex Dickerson. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Justin Upton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone! It's a grand slam.
The third baseman, number 9.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, and the Tigers have taken a 4-1 lead. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Anthony goes. We'll try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Jose Iglesias digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Runners off for second. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into... Leading off the inning, Troy Tulowitzki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Michael Saunders will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Michael Saunders.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And there's ball 1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Zimmerman comes set. Here's the first pitch. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Jose Iglesias digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Ian Kinsler stands into the box. He could really use the knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little dribbler back at him. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Miguel Cabrera gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Smoke is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is... Kevin Pillar We'll try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Melvin Upton Jr. is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter.
Number 7, Melvin Upton Jr.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Gose is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now
Justin Wilson will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here. Franklin Gutierrez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gose makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Andrew McCutchen makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Francisco Rodriguez is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kinsler is there for it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Justin Upton. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there.